I'm sorry, my brother, again. That's really the thing. Unless you put it into practice, it's nothing. I come to find, how I keep talking about things, and I can do this, and I can do that. And I know that I can. It's just I haven't done it yet. And so I come to realize again how important that is. And that's what Realize to Actualize is all about. And that's for me, I know that. See, I also realize that as I teach these things, or talk about these things, I learn, of course. And that's the best way of teaching, of learning rather, is teaching. No doubt about that. And yes, I am there are many out there, ultimately we all are, but I am a teacher of learning. Definitely. But yeah, as I'm walking here a little bit more on this Saturday afternoon, I'm again being reminded of these things. I'm reminded of now that I was forced to move again, and things kind of got bad with a person, with Calvin. It's interesting, because it's ultimately, I know about how the triggers, how people see things in me and respond to certain things in me, and it's not always favorable. Many people, in the beginning I meet most everybody I meet, they are totally appreciative of me, and they like being around me, like talking to me, and they want to develop a friendship. And to me, it's like, you see, I treat everybody as a friend, and I look at everybody as a friend. I look at everybody as an extension of myself, definitely, which is kind of it's very interesting. Actually, that's where I'm planning to go tonight, Ruby Sky.
Oh, he kept on pushing.
And dancing a little bit of that energy off, since I'm actually staying only a couple of blocks away here. But yeah, it's interesting down here. If you go down here, that's where the Tenderloin is, back there, and it's kind of a very dangerous, bad environment. Well, very dangerous, it's very poor. Let's say that. And it's so interesting in San Francisco to see how these different communities, and also in the street, every house constitutes a unique community. Every family, every business, every school, it's a community. In the sense that people are working together, or being together, living together. That's the thing, And so that's the process of community building, community communication, absolutely. It's about learning. It's really about the ability to listen. Well, here you have the Jersey Boys, right? Yeah. It's Koran. So yeah, it's interesting. It's very, very interesting. I hope I might go to the library today. Well, maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know if I have time to upload those videos. And we'll see. We'll stay in touch. Again, you have my telephone number. Good to be back on the air. It feels like a new beginning. It feels like change, definitely. And you can change. We all can change. That's the key awareness, and how to change. Let's figure this out and let's work at it. And again, the emphasis is work, which is a good thing. Learning is a good thing. It's these concepts have developed a very bad rap. Again, at Ruby Sky. That's where I'm going to go tonight. Because learning is an essential part of life. Working is an essential part of life, but not the way we have learned. We have, understood working. Like learning. We take these things for granted. That's the way we human beings, are introduced to those concepts. But really, what do we know? Anyway, I'll leave you with that to ponder on. While the fire truck is coming. Be well, all the best, and pay attention. That's, we all have to. Of course, there's a price involved. I'm not talking about, the fees. I charge I charge by the lesson instead of by the hour, and the lowest there is $25 per lesson. It can take me a couple of minutes, a couple of hours, and I go up to $500 a lesson, depending on how much work is involved and how much worse this lesson is to you, whatever it is you want to learn. But aside from that, the price you have to pay is to pay attention, and it's not only to me. It's to pay attention to everyone in your life. That's the key. Pay attention especially to yourself. Absolutely. The King George Hotel. No doubt about that. And there are many ways, again, you can pay your appreciation, or show appreciation. And I think that's what it's all about. That's why I myself had a problem when it even comes to the money aspect. And really, how to use it? Because I want this is a free program in a way. Of course it is. Realize to Actualize. And like for example, the room on Paltalk is free. I remember when I brought up the money issue there, after about 4 months, Because I opened myself really up to people, and I was in the room every day for 10 hours and really, wow, was involved in trying to convey this message even though nobody understood it. And people got frustrated, but that's another story. Anyway, when I brought up the money issue and said, you know, hey, donations or, you know, would be appreciated, you know, to whatever, help me get back on my feet a little bit, and, you know, people made me out like I was soliciting, and I was reacting in the worst way. It was bad. It was really, really bad. And so, yeah, I mean, money is a sensitive issue to me. Actually, money is very important to me. Very, very important, if you can understand that. For somebody who has been homeless. And I still kind of, I mean, I have a full-time job. I make about $1,800 a month. Which is kind of nice, but I still am in the red. And I have so many things that I need to, oh my gosh, you know. I need to have that security. I need to build up that security and that safety. For myself, but especially for my children, who are ultimately, I mean, I need my children to be with me. I want that. I mean, I know they need that. They need their father. They don't even know their father. You know, coming from Germany and having lived in Kansas with their mother, who's an African-American woman from Alabama, and I became part of this culture. You know, for 12 years I've lived with them. And so I'm here now to build my roots, to actualize myself, which really allowed me, you know, that awareness. And so, yeah, you know, I've learned my lessons, and I've paid my dues. I've been here in America for more than 16 years now. And so I have to say, yes, the future is now. With that, I'll leave you for now. Thank you. All the best.